How many of those years have you been a part of the telethon? 23. All right. So you're going on 24 this year? Oh. He's not sure, but that's a lot of years, so that's awesome. We'll be there this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, it's that time of year where indoor gardening is the only way to go. Neil Imsdahl is the store manager at Sargent on 2nd in Rochester, and he joins us today to tell us about some different workshops that are happening over at Sargent on 2nd. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for having me back on.
Yes, it's good to see you again. We still don't really have much of that snow that we were so worried about with the plants, but sounds like it might be on the way here shortly.
I don't know.
So we have some plants out here. I didn't know this was actually a live thing here. What is this?
Yeah, this is live sheet moss. And
you can grow this in your house?
Well, it doesn't grow so great in the house, but it's alive now, and you try to keep it alive as long as possible.
Okay. We have some really fun workshops coming up. What can folks get ready for and come attend at Sargent on 2nd?
Yeah, absolutely. We are super excited. After the holidays, people start clearing out all their holiday decor, and they maybe find space for a plant or two in their home and keep that green feeling alive in the home. January is National Houseplant Month, so at Sargent on 2nd, we love to celebrate.
Why should someone get a houseplant?
Well, houseplants bring that green into your home. A lot of houseplants, well, all houseplants do provide some oxygen in your home. Some are better at others. And overall, I think mental health, just when it's so gray outside, it's nice to see something green inside. So.
And it's something you have to take care of.
That's
a little bit of a responsibility.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So what are some of the items you have here in front of us?
Yeah, so I brought along a little sampling, some of the items we have that we'll be working on over the next month in some of our workshops. This is kind of a deconstructed kokedama. This is a kokedama here. It's basically that moss ball. And you take a plant and you wrap the plant in moss. It's an ancient Japanese style of potting plants. Oftentimes people will leave these like sitting in a windowsill, or you could leave a longer string and you can actually hang them. How do you make sure it survives? They do take almost a daily watering, so
there's a lot of care
this is a lot more care
responsibility. Samantha, you can take down that lower third so we can see all the plants if you don't mind. There, perfect. Yeah. Okay, that class is coming up this weekend.
So
it's okay if you make
the Kokedama class is this weekend. We will have workshops, DIY make and takes every Saturday. For the next 6 to 8 weeks. We have a lot of the January and early February classes posted already. Yeah,
here's some of them right on the screen right here. So you can find these on their website. Do they cost? How much is it?
So a lot of the make and takes, there is a fee associated with them.
Obviously, because you provide the supplies.
Yep. But then you're kind of, depending on how elaborate you want to get, how much material you use, there's kind of an adjustment. So you will pay for the material that you use during the class. Most of the classes, the fee starts at around $30 and on up. But kokedama, terrariums, succulent make and takes. This is
really pretty.
What is this?
I do like it.
This is a moss tile. These are not live like that. But the idea here is you could set this on a coffee table, or you can hang it on a wall. Again, it's just kind of a green picture frame. We have.
Is this one of the classes you can make this?
This is one of the classes. I think this is our 4th class. Around the 20th of the month, and we have some dried elements, but lots of preserved mosses in here. We'll also be doing a pot painting class, so we'll start with a blank terracotta pot like this, and we'll paint some fun designs on it. Yeah.
And for anyone who hasn't made their way over to Sargent on 2nd, it's a little different atmosphere than your typical store. I want to go buy a plant. It's not Menards. It's different.
Absolutely.
A different atmosphere. Explain a little bit more about your mission over there at Sargent.
Yeah, at Sargent on 2nd, we've recently gone through a big remodel. We added a coffee shop, Cafe Aki. They have the best drinks in town. We've also expanded our greenhouse space. We now have close to 5,000 square feet covered greenhouse space. It's attached to our building, so you can walk in there, grab a cup of coffee, and sit down and kick your feet up on a cold January day, if we ever get one of those.
We will, it sounds like. So a lot of education as well at Sargent on 2nd. If you want to go buy a plant, you probably want to know how to keep it alive. So they can help you with that as well, I think, with even one of those classes. It was a funny name.
Yes.
What was the class?
We have Houseplant Murderer, which is a 101 and a 201 class.
You can check that out. You can check that out? Apparently Mom says you can check that out. All those details on our website, kttc.com. Anything more that you'd like our viewers to know?
Just come check us out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sargent's on 2nd here in Rochester. Appreciate you joining us today and
Thank
showing
you.
off all these beautiful plants and moss that I can't apparently grow at my house, but maybe. More to come after the break here on Midwest Access, including